Alright, people. Now we are live when we are supposed to be live. Not like this morning when I went live for 10 minutes, then realized I needed to go to class. I did make it back in time or I did make it there in time, so no damage done, I guess. Oh, there's an update for Mafia Definitive Edition? Who would have known? Well, we're back. Let me push my notification here. Done. Okay. Um, yeah, so everyone can see that I actually left it running here on Melvor when I went away. What I didn't really realize is that I can actually already use the blue dragon hides, and instead of going after blue dragon hides, I went after more green ones. I think I did this just because I wanted to get more of this, and I actually didn't want to get more than just 5 pieces to make both of these once. Um, Basically setting me back a little bit here, but that's fine. We're still getting experience. It's not like this gives us that much more experience. Well, let's just craft these here. Wait, my OCD won't let me do that. Still not correct here. Whatever. Let me just. Okay, we need to finish up the mage here as well. The mage challenge. We're actually past it, so let's just make these robes and all those things, one of each. Done. And then we need to make one of these as well. Nice. That means we have this fire wand now. Let's look it. Let's lock all these things just for the sake of it. We don't need these anymore. We will need this equipped. We will need this equipped. This. All of this. And of course our one. Um, yeah. We're actually ready here, to be honest. Just sell these things. Don't need them anymore. Something I can do as well is go here and change my spell. We actually just need 3 fire runes because of our cape that we have, because 99 magic. Uh, the cape replaces 7 of each of the basic runes. So all of them, all 4 of them, so wind, air, water, and fire. So if you do the math here, that would leave 0 air. Of course, one ancient rune and just 3 fire runes. So we could actually use this spell right now and just go test it here. Fight these dragons. Just give it one more shot here. Let's give it its satisfaction of doing a special attack. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy that we finally made it to 99, that we got all the wands that we wanted. Our mage is upgraded as far as that I know possible for crafting. It's endgame. I would call it endgame, at least for this challenge. What I have said before is that I want to get these to 99 as well. 99, 99, but not right away here as well, and then hit points. So every one of the skills that we have used actually get them to 99. Well, that being said, I'm actually just gonna run from the combat here. We don't need anything from these dudes. Let's leave a clean inventory. Basically, when I download this save now, I'm actually gonna open the folder and change the name on it. Excuse me. To HC fishing magic or fishing mage. Number one. Done. And then, where is my Discord? I am gonna put that in the share your progress. Done. Let's give it a little message. Let's see. HC. Fishing. Mage. Hashtag 01. Completed. There we go. That's the first completed challenge. Very nice. Very nice. Delete. That really went. That came easy for me to delete that character. I think I have one that's kind of ready for this. So I'm just gonna whatever here, and then actually I should have just imported that save instead of doing this extra two steps now. Settings, import save. This is an untouched save. It's just already ready to go. Um, where did I put it though? That's the big question here. Fresh Melvor char. This is just a hardcore character setup with all the settings and everything, so there's nothing special to these. You will see it's already got the name as well for our challenge that we want. Um, this is a blank slate. There's nothing there. Let's open it. Let's go for it. There's nothing touched here. Nothing. You have no money, no bank, nothing. 0% completed. I don't know how you get 1% here, but whatever. Um, so yeah, blank slate. The intention is to go mining. Let's do exactly that. Let's get a bunch of copper. And let me just write that I'm starting my hardcore javelin thief. Number one. Start it. All right. I hope you are all ready to move along with me to the next challenge. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put another double challenge after we finish the strength challenge here as well, because we're one level out and 3% away from that one extra level that we need. So it's not that much. We're almost done, but I don't know if I want to have a third character. That's for me to play. I have been thinking about how I'm gonna do the chat integration or the Twitch integration, and it would just be easier for me that we can just use one of these tabs, just as I am using them now for my characters. That I would use the first two for one, my main, and then two, my range challenge, and then the third one would be the chat one. For all of you to play again. Sorry, for all of you to play together. Co-op Melvor. But that requires a lot of more code. But it will just make it easier for me, less of a hassle to set it up, to show you, or to just enable it and maybe work on the code as well. Because how I have it now is I use a different browser for that one, and then I can easily switch between my characters and the chat character. But if we're opening up here one of these tabs soon, another one because we just opened one and we filled it, which means another character slot. I think I'm gonna put the chat character there. It's just gonna be so much easier for me. Um, Even if I want to work on the code and develop on the code, it's just gonna be so much easier, so much easier. Um, Making it more fun for me to develop on it, and maybe just even better for the viewers, um, that want to keep track of these things and want to participate in the co-op Malvor that we are quote unquote creating here in my channel. Um, I do have permission from Malx, the developer of Malvor, to do these things. He's actually excited for them, so we will get to them. I said it yesterday as well. I've been saying that maybe we can do this by my birthday stream, the 24-hour birthday stream, but that would just be rushing it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to rush it. Plus, I have actually just one more day plus today, the rest of the day, to write code for it, and I've just not been able to focus on it. There's so many things happening. I actually forgot that I was gonna go get a modem today, but um, I want to see how it goes today with the live stream, the bitrate and everything. I reset my modem all the hours that I was gone this afternoon, so it's been able to relax, if you could put it that way. If hardware needs that, but at least it's been off. I turned it off. I unplugged it. I left it like that for at least 4 hours that I was gone. So let's see what it does. Just there's no real need to rush this. And I could do it tomorrow as well. If tomorrow we start streaming and the bitrate drops, I might just end it and just go get the modem, because that's two out of 3 days that I told the technician that I would test it. And if I said, like, if it's two out of 3 days, then I have no choice but to get a new modem, and he agreed. Uh, this start of this character will not be super fast. I'm not gonna use any spreadsheets either on how to do it as fast as possible. This is not my goal. Just want to pace it. I wanna make sure that we do it at least as optimal as possible, but still without any spreadsheets. I'm not gonna make any huge calculations unless they're just really obvious and in front of me. I'll make a quick calculation, but I don't play my games like that. I don't like to play the games. I feel like I ruin things for myself if you play like that, because I like making mistakes. I like making the dumb choices, and having to live with those choices. That's just how it is. So yeah, I'll just keep crafting until we run out of green dragon hide, and then we'll just go back into combat using our mage specialization, because we are fighting melee. Why wouldn't we do it? We have the upper hand, so might as well. I'm really happy that last night we actually kind of finished the mage and getting 99, and then this morning when I woke up, um, we needed 99. We had 99 wands, I believe. So I let it run now in combat, gathering more, and we only got three in about 4 hours, 5 hours, which is not much compared to the rates we used to have or have had. But at least we got the wands, we got everything. We've been able to finish up, and that's really great. I feel a sense of completion, or a sense of, yeah, having reached a certain goal, not in life, of course, just personal fun goals. And it's nice to reach a goal, of course, regardless of how important they are. So yeah. I'm happy for that. I'm really happy that we managed to do it without dying. Because it is a hardcore character, so if you die, you have to start over. And if you go through my VODs, especially the ones on YouTube, you can actually go to the playlist of Malvor. You can go to the first day of my of me playing Malvor. Well, actually, the second day. So I played it for one day without streaming it, and then I was like, why don't I stream this? And that's how we ended up doing this for already 43 live streams or at least videos. Hmm. So yeah, some of you like to watch from Discord. It's totally fine. At some point, I hope I have a whole bunch of you just chilling there, just sitting in general chat with me. Maybe I'll get my own voice channel, or I can just broadcast always. That would be fun. And then people can just come and join me there, or like as most people do, because I did change my nickname there on the server, so you can actually see that I'm a Twitch streamer if you're using your head a little bit. All right. So class today was very boring. Maybe I shouldn't have went and just live streamed. Um, yeah, it's about dumbass topics, that for me don't matter, and yet, yeah, you have to devote time to those subjects because you're forced to do that. Because if you want to pass the class, um, so yeah. Why does this sound so quiet? Why do I sound so quiet? I don't know. Whatever. First world, first world problems. All right, let me just get a little bit more comfy here because I literally came home and started the stream again because I felt like I was already late, but I was actually just on time. Maybe 3 minutes late. All right, I'll give you that. 3 minutes. So give me 3 minutes so I can, yeah, get out of this rain suit that I'm still wearing, half of it, because it is raining. Um, Take off my shoes, put on some house clothes. I'll 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back. So it's not like Malvor is going anywhere, right? All right. See you in a bit. Alright, sexy people. I'm back. Sorry for the dumbass remark there. Sorry, not sorry, kinda. Alright, 13 already. 292, okay. Done. Well, wait. Do we need 10? Is that always... Fuck it, let's just make... Oh, yeah, we do. We need 310 now. Nice. Let's do this. Still need to write the challenge itself. Let me no, wait, there's a better one. Yeah, let me copy this one. The pickpocket mage. This would be challenge number 10. Wait, break the game. Break the game. One of the new people in the community. He posted one of his challenges as well. That's cool. Alright, so we have challenge number 10. Excuse me. Talking to these things here. I think I'm gonna leave the Slayer on this challenge as well. Wood cutting. We don't need wood cutting. We'll get our wood from the thieving. We don't need room crafting. We need regular crafting and fletching. Yes. Okay, so allowed skills: ranged, pure, no defense, hit points, prayer, slayer, mining, fletching, crafting, and then thieving, only for the lumberjack, which provides lumber for the javelins, and the chef, which provides the food source. Then there's some rules: you can only do slayer tasks. Um, well, you can only use Slayer tasks to level up, kind of, in combat. So you're not allowed to do specific mobs and just grind those out like I was doing on the previous challenge. That is not allowed. So we need to keep switching mobs as fast as possible, not on exact numbers. If I go AFK or do play in another game or whatever, and we killed another 50 of the monster that we needed, too many, then whatever. But try and focus on it at least. And then the only food that you're allowed to eat is coming then from thieving, from the chef. The wood that you would need for making javelins is coming from thieving as well, from the lumberjack. But besides that, for food, from the chef, from thieving, is you would need food to get your thieving up. So how do you do that? That's with the potatoes from the plant. Let me just rewrite that sentence. Only potatoes from the plants are only allowed are the only allowed food. Are the only allowed food. Looted food to level up thieving. Okay, I think that's a good description. If I missed something, I will add it later. Of course, certain general stuff applies as usual. You can make a save game, of course, if you want, but I'm not gonna do that. I've not done it so far, so why start? But you are allowed to do it once every 24 hours. I cannot check that. You can do it as many times as you want. Just you're cheating yourself if you do that. But these challenges are to be taken with a grain of, you know, you don't need to take it serious. You can make it your own. It's not a must to do these things. You do whatever, play Malvor however you want. These are just for me and for my community, so we can keep track of whatever somebody is doing. So if you have your own challenge, please feel free to join my Discord, write it down, and we can see what your challenge is all about. Maybe other people can try your challenge out as well. That's the reason why we share the challenges. Nothing else. There's no competition. If you really want to race somebody, you can do that in private, or talk about it in the Malware chat, of course, but on my Discord. But that would be something amongst those X amount of people. They're not really something I will organize. I'm not a speed runner by far. I don't care about doing it fast. I just want to have fun while I'm doing it, right? Wow. Okay. Almost like 1%, I'm so sure, away from that level up to 98 strength on our strength challenge. We're almost there. This is a matter of days. If we do the 24-hour live stream, and then we have another, I think, 4-hour stream tomorrow as well. So that's 24 hours, 28 hours. Sorry, 28 hours in total, and that's by Sunday. So I believe by Sunday for sure this character will be completed. If anything, it will happen during the longer live stream, or it will happen off stream, which I'll try and avoid between tomorrow live stream and the 24-hour live stream for my birthday. I really hope I can get some people to join me, and because thing is, when doing your something like this, and I'm excited about it, but maybe I'm a little bit too excited about it, um I don't want to crash and burn. I did send as many personal invitations as I could, to people that I do appreciate on Discord. Um, and I hope at least some of them like find the time, because that is the thing, to find the time um, to drop by and say hi and maybe stay for a while, you know. Especially like the regular viewers we had at the beginning of my streaming here about 2 months ago. I had a total different schedule, and I actually miss those people. They used to tune in and then stick for a while, and because I was literally broadcasting for their time zone, so changing an entire schedule, I abandoned them, for which I'm very sorry. I do feel regret, in having to have done that, but it had to happen. That's the saddest thing about it. All right, so now it's actually showing visual 99%. I'm so happy. Let's get another 106 of these. I wasn't counting, I was waiting for it to change. Like 104 of these. It's not like I don't know it's 4. All right. Let me just check up on my mail here real quick. Everything looks good. Nice. Yes, the internet is healthy. We are healthy. Very cool. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm happy to be home. about 25,000 experience to go, something like that. Very close, but then of course one more level. So don't get delusional talking to myself here and thinking that I'm gonna hit 99, because I might just, oh yeah, we've done it and only be at 98 here. Um, I'll probably realize when I want to go try and buy the skill cape, which won't be there. Um, which I will go get the second that we have it. I did it for the magic challenge as well. We do have it equipped and helps with rune cost of your spell casting. So yeah, I won't be rushing anything too heavily. Um, we've unlocked iron already here, so that's good. Let's go to smithing now. Let's make these bronze bars now that we have 300 of each. We can make 300 bars. I don't know if that's enough. Probably it is for getting to iron. I do remember it's pretty fast at the beginning. Or it does pick up speed rather quickly. Let's say like that. I'm not sure if I want to start off with having javelins already. I might just craft enough bars to get us enough experience to get to next um, resource required. So um, maybe skipping bronze and iron and going to steel or something like that. Steel javelin tips is 33, level 33. So I don't know if that's viable, but at least then we'll have a good weapon in our hands as well. Because I do remember that these first few, these iron ones and these bronze ones, don't really do all that much. So bronze for sure, I'm gonna skip. I'm not sure about iron. At least for making javelins, I might just focus on the correct ones. Anyway, we're not gonna get into combat right away, so we might as well just make a bunch of bars, see how far we get on our experience towards the next one unlocking here, and then just make javelins of everything later on, because we won't have much control over the wood that we do get, and it'll be a while before we do have the opportunity to get into wood. Um, Something that I did forget about my challenge here is how will we get that plant down without touching strength, attack, or defense? Because we literally have nothing right now, so I might need to change that to just put wood cutting instead of the. That might just be easier though. Hmm. Ah no, we can make throwing knives. Yes, so we can use throwing knives straight away. We don't need to level up anything, do anything. We don't need any wood. Plus, we can train our range and actually use range to get. So, I'll probably invest in like bronze throwing knives, iron throwing knives, and then probably move on to the steel javelins because that is part of the challenge that I will just stick to javelins. That's why it's in the name of the challenge as well. But to get started, why not, right? Just to get the food because you need food to get your thieving up, and then you need more food to get stuff from the dudes from thieving. So my goal would be to get to 50 thieving, so we have the chef unlocked. Then use more potatoes. Not that much. You just need like 20 potatoes to. Once you unlock the chef, you need about 20 potatoes to get some good food out of him. From what I remember, having some backup, it's always good. But at that point, you're just getting food from the chef to use to get more food from the chef, while having still three or more types of food remaining for you to just use during combat or sell, because you would need a source of income to maybe get auto eat and all those things, and upgrades for my pickaxes, and so I don't know. I think we can do it without actually needing to say, it's not gonna work because we can make throwing knives. So starting off with throwing knives, it's fine, at least for a while you're doing the potatoes. Um, so I'll add that to the challenge, make that clear. Let me see here, challenges, edit. Only javelins to be used as ranged weapon, except for starting phase where you know to get potatoes without melee combat. Or only the starting phase. Yes, done. Okay, so that's clear. So you can use throwing knives, um, except for only. Yeah, I'll just write use throwing knives. Done. Yeah, that's clear. That's clear. It's very clear. Very cool. I really enjoy playing Malvor. I'm usually more like a 3D gaming type of person, but as you've seen on the stream, I like to dabble in it, but not always. And I do feel at ease just live streaming Malvor, pure Malvor, which probably I'll end up doing for today because we're already in 1 hour and it's only until 5, which means 3 more hours. So why not? We're starting a new character, so we're talking like I'm talking about strategies and how to proceed. But I think the throwing knives is a good starting point. We've definitely unlocked them, and I would say we're definitely gonna get to level 10 iron. Let's just use these resources. Let's not waste any experience that we did dig up and put time and effort in digging up. Um, might as well. That's just a few more throwing knives for us. What I will do is go over here now, bronze gear, and just make it craft these, all of them, all 300. Well, use all 300 bars, because right now I can't click here because it'll interrupt this. I'm just being patient, waiting. So yeah, let's just wait until these are done crafting or smithing. If you want me to be correct. Ah, yeah, okay, we have a chance of doubling with this skill, don't we? Yeah, okay. I was wondering, like, how do we have more than 300 bars? But, yeah, there's just a bonus that you can get. From the time our last album, that's what we've been doing on this time period, working on our beats. Production, working on our 120 bars, nice round amount. Okay, so for each 1 bar, 4 knives. Nice deal. I'll take it. Hmm. Maybe we make it a knives challenge? That would free up the the, the dual requirement for thieving. So we wouldn't need to focus on the lumberjack and the chef to get resources. We'd only need to focus on the chef. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me just compare these stats here. 16. Can I see them here on my other character, please? Iron. Throwing knives. Bonus +2. 19. It's not really good, is it? No, I think we should stick to it. To what we've agreed on, or I've agreed on doing, is just sticking to maximum bronze and iron throwing knives, only for potatoes. Only for potatoes to use for thieving, not for actual combat. You know, if I want to level up my combat and actually put time and effort into my combat, um, and then do the Slayer tasks to do that, I need to use javelins. So by that time, I do need to use javelin. I don't want to make it an easy task again or an easy challenge. It, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I think we actually tested this out, and it's just not really maintainable. Like here, it's still not really impressive if you compare that to a javelin. That's a big increase, isn't it? It's about 3 times as much. So, okay, yeah, you need to do more, but at least you got all that bonus extra. I don't know, there might be a throwing speed difference and all those things. Maybe there's a DPS hidden here that I'm not aware of, but if you lack the stats, how can you actually do any more damage than, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Uh, it's a good entry weapon to get the. So we don't need to touch these three skills here: attack, strength, or defense, which is melee combat, which we don't want to do. Uh, if anything, we're not allowed to touch them at all. You need to look at it like that. So using any of these three would disqualify my character. Magic, same thing. You know, um, ranged. And when we get into ranged, we can only use the first two things, I believe, not the last one. So either rapid or focused, and then I think it's long ranged or something, or these two are on the other order. I don't really remember. We can actually find out right here. Let's do that. Let's get some potatoes once we have these made. So we can dabble in all the skills that we do need, get a little bit of a foothold in, and then see how far we get by the end of the stream. Again, not a speed run, people. I'm not pushing. I'm not trying to do anything special here. Uh, just I'm setting these challenges just to have a different outcome, a different goal for my games, because I can do everything on my main and be done with it. But doing that as well as doing these challenges, so much fun. So much fun. Even dying, it's like, okay, yeah, sure. At first, you feel really bad about it. I'll be honest. And if depending if on what type of person you are, you'll either get over it or you'll give in to that. As you go along. Um, which is either is fine, of course. Um, I almost gave up, to be honest. I was almost about to say like, okay, I'm just gonna focus my main. But what do I stream then? Like, what content do I give you if I'm just okay? Yeah, let's make 50 or 500,000 dragon javelins here. uh, why? Oh yeah, because I'm trying to get mastery or. I see that that's something appealing, maybe somewhere, but it's not really content that I can show you. Oh yeah, this is what's happening here. That's what's happening here, and this is what's happening on my main. The long run, um, it's wow. We've made it, people. We made it. We made it. Now we need another 1.2 million experience. So let's get it. Let's get it. It's the last 1.2 million. And then we're done with this character as well. Like I said, I will leave this slot open. Probably move the chat character that we've made so far, quote unquote. Mostly me, even by clicking stuff still. But it's a good thing just to have that in the same browser, so I don't need to make a different scene, which I did make, and it's quite annoying to switch between those. Like visually, for me, it's not easy to do because this looks the same as the other game, right? It's the same game, just a different browser, and then hiding all my toolbars and all those things just for some privacy. They more or less look the same. So just for ease of use for me and for chat, so I don't need to be ruining anything here. Maybe I can even make a command where you can override whichever tab is open here. If I can, I will. I will try and make those things like there's like small things that override me and override other stuff. Of course, you'll have to send me some biddies or something like that to make that work. I'm not gonna let you do that for free. Because I might be talking about something and you just, oh yeah, let's change the page here, and then just troll me like that. If you want to troll me, pay me, you know. um, yeah, but that's future talk. What was I doing here anyway? Combat? Oh yeah, crafting. We're still doing that. How many more? About 140 ish. Well, we've unlocked these in the meantime, so it's not bad. We can just invest in some blue, level up these things, get all the blue pieces for ourselves, for our character. So far, we've gathered these four dragon pieces. So it's for each time, for each color. I don't think there's any boots that really craftable, unless I'm wrong. Maybe we can upgrade these. I didn't really look at it. I don't know. I know there's stuff we can go get in dungeons, like archer hats and all those things. So I will go look into those things, of course. I'm preparing for our challenge here because I would want to have the best gear possible to me. Because if anything, my weapon will be holding me back at later stages of the game. So getting better gear and having a little bit worse um, weapons is all right, I guess. If you just want to be in the middle somewhere, like with our mage, we've always had good gear and always had we had proper gear and we had the good weapons. You know, we had, from what I know, somewhat the best weapons. That being said, and I do mean from what I know, is I'm still learning. So what happened here? Did we stop making more? Or did we run out? Still need to get used to where these skills are. Yeah, I actually interrupted it, didn't I? Okay, let's put that back on. Didn't do anything when I was yapping about. Oh, it's set to like sell one, sell all, please. Goodbye. I'm just gonna lock these. I don't sell them. I'm gonna sell these though. Oh, already 7 and something K here. Very nice. We don't need a fishing rod. We don't need an iron axe. We do need a pickaxe for our mining. So let's invest in that. That's for sure. Let's buy some bank slots here. 20 should do for now, I believe. Um, First thing I will go for is auto eat one, and that's it, basically. That's the most expensive thing that's on the menu that we do need ASAP. Yeah, we're making these. I'm not gonna be buying these, of course. I might, if I need to, but I do feel like if you just don't rush crafting, you can save a lot of money or a lot of effort. You know, can we make it to level 71? Probably not. Nah, maybe, but nah, I don't think so. So we'll need to get quite a few blue before we even get to 73 here, which will be red, I believe. I don't know if anyone noticed the trend here, but I was doing magic on my main when I was doing the magic challenge, and now I'm getting into um, ranged on my main already for quite some time, like looking how to do this challenge, and I'll be doing the challenge while I'll be doing ranged as well on my main, because I will be trying to keep ahead for a while on this character, try and keep ahead, figure these things out, how to do them as fast as possible, quote unquote. I was doing them in the air, you cannot see them, but just as fast as possible, being optimized, as optimized as I can do it without using any spreadsheets or whatever. Just how I feel like, this might be better, this might be better. And if it's not better, then honestly, you don't need to really make too much fuss about it. That's just fine. Everybody has their own way of playing. There's about 50,000 or not even more, 100,000 I saw somewhere at some point. Um, so yeah, all those people have a different play style. They'll make the choices differently, or just use a spreadsheet, or use their own spreadsheet, or use a calculator, or don't use anything at all. And that's how I like to play it. Don't use anything at all. Just let the game come to me. And sure, I'll make mistakes, but even people with spreadsheets make mistakes. Look at the wrong number, and you've been doing the wrong thing for an hour, or a whole night, or a whole day, or a whole week, who knows. Or an update happens and your spreadsheet doesn't make sense anymore. Let me just respond to a mail here. Let me just mute myself because it's all you're hearing probably is. So be right back. One sec. All right. Thanks for being a little bit patient there. It's quiet in the chat, and I believe there's maybe one viewer besides myself. I hope some of you can join me soon. Not that I don't enjoy live streaming for nobody. I just enjoy live streaming, but it's just always more fun, isn't it? Just all right. Level 20 already crafting here. Smithing. Sorry. We need 25 for iron, I believe. No, steel. Yeah, steel. Steel bars, and then we need 33. Basically, we ran out of materials here. Finally. Yeah. Um. Let's equip these and get some potatoes out of them. Right. Let's stay on accurate. I don't think there's any use for us to waste our um, daggers just throwing at their heads if we could get a little bonus to our level. Especially in the beginning. Oh, that's the wrong place. We need the plants here. Let's go. We'll need to make sure that we don't die now, though. I remember doing this piece of the challenge and another challenge, and it was horrible. But that's why it's back, because it's so annoying to do it. Being reliant on these potatoes. But being able to kill them as fast as we are is good though. Let me just quickly go over here. We see our hit points at the top, our health. I just want to check something like here. Okay, it's only ranged requirements. That's good. Because if these things would have like a defense requirement, I need to change my approach here and do go for long range. That's not what I want though. Let's lock them so I don't sell them by accident. For now at least. You have 3 potatoes, chat. Let's use one. At the very least, we need to get to the chef. That's something you want to do. So you need about, from memory, at least, at least 2,000 potatoes just to get to the chef, and then have some left. I maybe need to get more. I don't really remember how many exactly, but it's something like that. You would about more or less, not less for sure. Might be wrong though. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know specifics, but you need a whole bunch of them at least. That's for sure, for sure. Um, just to get your thieving up to level 50, these dudes hit you for max 10. So that's one potato. The next ones hit you for 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, I believe. And then onwards, I don't really remember because never got that far and survived. I think one challenge we actually got to the chef and we're so excited we got past the potatoes and died 5 minutes later. So annoying. Oh, well, it's alright though. 7 potatoes. Let's use two. 6 potatoes. 7 potatoes. I can actually have it just maybe. Come on, level 3. Nice. Okay, I can have it show the level up top here and the loot button down there, or the potato, whatever. I can just click whatever. Let's use 1. So that's 4 here. 4 here is 8. Yeah, we're making potato profits here. Getting rich on potatoes. Alright. Use not a potato. They're actually a lot weaker against melee, these dudes, because of the evasion rating that they have. Hmm. One, 2, 7 here, 3 here. We're at 10 potatoes, people. Only 1,990 to go. Damn. Yeah, the more potatoes you have here, the less you need to go left and right, but you do need to remember to loot them. Because they don't keep stacking, they don't stack, so you only can get like, what, 16 of them? Ah, yes. I need to go to stream elements here and update my counter because it's off. We have 198 followers, not 197 like it says right there. How did we do that? Dashboard? Activity feed? Wait, budget data. Yeah, goals. Here we go. Save changes. There we go. Yeah, the overlay counter does not count offline followers. Hmm. Almost 2% already. Into the last channel. Channel, what? Facepalm. Into the last level here of strength. God damn it. What am I saying? Let's keep looting here though. Let's not waste any potatoes. Let's heal ourselves. We can die here if I don't pay attention to a stupid plant. And believe me, go through my VODs. I've died to the plant. I died to the cows. I think I died to the chickens as well. So yeah, I've died many, many times. That mage challenge was my very first challenge that I completed. So yeah, the strength challenge is in the pocket, unless we somehow, I don't know, run out of food or whatever, which is highly unlikely. It is really highly unlikely, or highly doubtable or whatever. There's better weapons maybe that I could get. I'm not sure. Um, I don't care really. I don't want to risk it, you know. Once it's 99, we can still revisit it and do whatever we want to them. Um, push on the gear or push on all the skills. Like I said, I will do that for both these challenges and all the challenges that I will do. At some point, I will come back to them when I run out of ideas, um, and I can just finish them off like I'm describing them. We're getting some lurkers in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Level 8 range already? Nice. That means we can one-shot them if we're lucky. And that's even with reduced. Yeah, that's we one-shot them after missing one, but look, 20, and then okay. Well, at least we have the ability to do that, and we have plenty of potatoes. Oh, we're almost full here. 14 out of 16. Yeah, we're stacking up on the potatoes, people. There we go. Still 1k left of these. A little bit more. 57 now. More lurkers. Welcome, welcome. Keep joining, lurkers. Keep joining. I appreciate you all. Oh, I think I canceled this, didn't I? Oh no, we finished. Let's just use these last two here on whatever. Done. All right. We already have that equipped. Let's just try it again though. There. So so um yeah, let's go dragon hunting with our magic on our main. We're on our main here, so we can switch between the three specializations. We're not really all that well into ranged. We're just getting started and just getting started here as well. Basically, I crafted this because I could. Because I had the adamant unlocked and all those pieces unlocked just from making the javelins that I needed for my ranged. So that's the only reason why we have this. And then I felt like, okay, let's just get the obsidian cape as well. So I went after one of those using magic. We obliterated those adamant knights that dropped the cape. So actually, I feel like we're one of the knights from the this here, the Castle of Kings. I feel like we're one of the adamant knights. I don't even know if they have gloves, if they wear gloves, but at least they don't drop it as loot. So you can't really see that I crafted it. I actually made these, all of this. I made it, and this ring. It's something I already had, so I'm just using it to get a little bit more combat experience. Because why not? Because I have one here that does the same but even more for gold and getting items, which we don't really need. So we could switch these out. Let me actually do that. Maybe that we have another one that's better. Oh yeah, it's this one. So this one needs to go to 2, and this one can go back to 3. It's not that important. And we already have the combat piece twice now, so let's also unlock and sell one. I don't need to get out of here. There's that's a good source of income if you keep getting them, but yeah, you need to use this ring constantly. Um, Whatever. We don't really need the gold anyway. We've got all the tools. Something I will get is all these cooking fires over time once we do level up our fire making once at some point. Um, I would love this. I think that would be something useful for during a dungeon, unless that's not really incorporated in dungeons where it's changing the type of enemy. Maybe in the god dungeons it does. So this is very useful if you want to go into god dungeons. So then you can switch between your equipment sets that you have inside there. If you have a melee attacker, you switch to mage. If you have if you have a ranged attacker, you would go with your melee. If you have a magic opponent, then you would go for your ranged. So that's how it works. The triangle. If you have if you if you don't know what it really means, you would really need to go check that out on the Melvor Discord. There's a picture of it there in the pinned messages. It explains what this does. Right now, we got a modifier on our max hit because I'm ranged and they're melee, and they're stronger than us, being melee, and we are ranged. If our enemy was magic, we would get a plus 10 bonus. So there's always a 30% difference between you and your enemy, unless you're fighting ranged versus ranged, or melee versus melee, or magic versus magic. That's a different thing. Then you don't get any multiplier at all. Then it's just this base that you get. The 30 that we saw before, it's now 24 because of the minus 20%. Now it's 32, so it's 25. Getting that up is your is what you want, right? Getting a higher number here is what you want, right? So you would want to fight the appropriate with the appropriate equipment set, you know, versus like here this is a melee. Okay, sure, I'll just switch to my magic. Oh, it's ranged. Oh, sure, no problem. I'll switch to my melee. Yeah, same for if it's a mage. I'll just switch to my ranged because I just triumphed them. That it gives me a bonus and them a deficit, so they lose attack. Like I am losing attack if I fight the wrong enemy. You know, like I am here. I am losing 20% of this 32, making it 25, making me weaker. My attack's weaker, making it so I take longer to kill them, and then they get a bonus, so they get to kill me faster. So you want to get a balance there. So that's how you do it, and that's why it's useful to go for 3 sets. That's why we actually get 3 sets. It's really neat that they that he put that in this way. Could have done it in many ways, but this way is very neat. One you buy with a what? How much is it? Let's check in this shop. I didn't buy anything. Um, so one you buy with 10 million, and the other one you use your Slayer coins to unlock it, and it's 300k Slayer coins, which does take a little bit of your time to get that Slayer coins, especially if you're on a new character, but not all that much though. So it's not that hard to do these things. Like to get this first one unlocked, it's not that hard for sure. You don't need that 10 million. You can get 300k Slayer coins easy compared to getting 10 million for a new account or a new character. Of course, there's strategies and guides and it's all out there that will tell you exactly what you need to do if you want to play a certain way or whatever. But I'm not down for that. We don't need a cooking fire, we don't need nothing here. We're not allowed to use these gloves in any of the challenges unless it really makes sense. Like, let's say it's a crossbow challenge, then sure, I'll we should allow these gloves, of course, but none of these should be used, honestly. And then yeah, this is just a waste of money, except for the party hat. That's just kick ass. The only thing that I will upgrade here as well is my pickaxe. There's nothing else. Let's use the thieving page to heal ourselves. I saw that we're running a little bit low there. Let's go loot as well. Oh, I thought I forgot for 5 years, but I did. So. 60 potatoes. Oh my god, we're getting rich. 911 throwing knives, 910, 909. I can't even finish saying the number or it's already gone down, so 900 plus. And if you want to stay lurking in the Discord, that's totally fine as well, by the way. You don't need to go over to Twitch. Yeah, that's only if you want to interact with me. I'm totally happy with the lurkers. People joining and leaving over there, it's totally fine. Not much to see, just one page, and yeah, on Discord you would have to send me a DM to interact with me, which is fine. You can do that, but then I would prefer that you would join the chat on Twitch, make it a little bit more easy for me and oversightful for everyone, and then everyone knows who I'm talking to as well. But so far, so good. Most people that do find me on the Discord do tend to find me on Twitch, and some of them maybe just lurk, and then others do actually engage in the chat, which everything is fine for me. If you just want to lurk, it's totally fine. Um, yeah, with explaining how I use these three sets here, I got a little bit lost, didn't I? Do we need blue? Yeah, we need blue, but not all that much. Let's just get about 100. I don't know. I want to overcraft right now, and yeah, I could calculate it, but nah. Nope. Crafting dragon hides. Yeah, we would need quite a few, wouldn't we? At least we're getting quite a few in, though. Yeah, I don't need to worry about food on this character. He's got 26k magic fish. I ain't worried. And we know that we own that black dragon, so these blue ones just puppies to us. Um, Puppies under the bus. That just sounds cruel. I do want to make each piece though, and then equip it so we just have it in case that we want to go back into combat to get more potatoes. So that's something that I want to do, like on the challenge. So that's just me thinking out loud what I want to do on the challenge, and then just stick to whatever is just best and the fastest experience with whatever resources we have, and see how far we get each time, without using any spreadsheets or specific exact numbers. I'd rather not. Doing really well here. I'm keeping this HP in check here when I'm on these other two challenges on in the tabs. I'm really used to doing that by now. That's why I like playing on the PC, because you do have the tabs. You can have three characters open all at once. It's so much fun. Like, use those two extra slots and actually actively use those characters. You will see how much more fun Melvor becomes, if you're not doing that already. And if you want to take it to the next limit, yeah, just make a private um, window, and then of course make sure that before you close your private window that you've downloaded all your saves. You can add as many as you want. Um, Maybe there's even a way to trick this page into thinking you can add more, and just that's on your browser only. It's not gonna cloud sync them, of course. That's only programmed to do it for these three. You cannot change that, I believe. Um, you could, but it probably wouldn't register anyway. Or just make more character, more like more cloud saves. Because once you've loaded the character, you don't really need it to be available to load again, right? That being said, I could open up my challenge, my main again, and then basically delete this one and still have this one running, no problem. But then of course I run the risk of losing this. So Making multiple accounts on the cloud save would be a way to do that, but I believe that's just not what you should do with small developers systems, you know. If you're talking EA, sure, make 100 accounts, you know. Don't do that with a small developer with limited resources available to him, you know. So client side, you could trick this page in believing, okay, that you can make a limited of these, you know. um, and then if it's actually saved into the same way, like to your sessions, because it's all stored in your client in your browser, this information of these characters, and if it's stored in the correct way, you could later have this edited page back up again and just access those characters. So if there's maybe already a mod for that, because people do make mods for the game, would be awesome. You know, maybe the developer can put that in, that you just have these offline characters that are strictly offline, even if you have your cloud sync running, and maybe like a drag and drop ability, so you can mix and match, and then okay, I want that one to be actually saved, of course, with some cooldown, so you're not just constantly trying to cloud save. Because in the end of the day, the last ones that have been there, even if you put them there for a second, should triumph whatever data you have. Um, at least that should be the way you would code that. Let's see here. Oh no, we're losing potatoes, people. So that's something I do need to mind is these potatoes. That's the issue I had before as well. With these challenges is actually not looting the potatoes. 25. Okay, we didn't waste all that many, I believe. Already level 13 though, ranged, which is really cool. Plus the game assumes that we are level 16 now, so we do more damage because of that. Look, switching between rapid and accurate, it's 3 damage versus these plants. That means, look, it's also 3 in base, you know, and that's quite a lot. That's a huge chunk that we lose just because of switching here. And I don't think DPS wise it's wise to go for rapid, because this just makes you better at your range skill, which makes you output more damage. This does not guarantee that you will do the same damage at all, not because it's faster. Hey, Delta. How you doing, brother? We're back at the potatoes, bro. We started the range challenge. It's the Javelin Thief, um, the name on it. So he needs to steal wood and food from the lumberjack and the running on 2 hours of sleep and coffee fumes. Did you just get home now? Or are you about to go to work? Man, you need some days off, man. You're gonna overwork yourself. Ask for Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be perfect, bro. 24 hours. You can just chill, hang out with me, man. Yeah, I'm so excited for the 24-hour live stream. Maybe I'm too excited and I might feel let down or whatever, but I'll try and power through that and not really care. I'm hoping that at least some people will show up, and I'll take all those things for granted for sure. I'll take them. You know, it's not I don't I won't take them for granted. Sorry, English and English terms. My bad. I'm not native. It's not don't. It's won't. So yeah, whoever shows up, easy clap. Whoever doesn't, it's fine. I ain't gonna be mad. That's not what I meant. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he didn't come. That's not what I'm about. But I hope, yeah. I can only hope. Hope. I have hopes. Maybe I have too high hopes, but that's all right. All right, people. We need two more followers for 200 followers. I want to see round numbers. Hmm. Why haven't you slept yet, Kirby? And again, a bunch of potatoes lost. Where is the music? Yo, there we go. Yo, DJ, spin that shit. Yes, sir. 689 throwing knives to go. What do you think, Kirby? Can we get 1,000? 1,000 potatoes? No, for sure not. Level 14 ranged already, almost level 15. Boom. And this is a cheap weapon. This is a really cheap weapon. It's not allowed to be used outside of potato gathering. So these are basically potato knives. Whether they be bronze or iron, it's okay. But no steel or anything higher than that. Trolling knives. And that it's not even allowed to use the knives for anything else but the plants. It's to avoid using these three skills on the range challenge while getting potatoes, which we need to level up our thieving to get to lumberjack and to get to the chef. Get to the chef first. Well, to the lumberjack first, of course, but the goal is to get to the chef as fast as possible, get food from the chef, and then have a cycle between the lumberjack getting more food, stuff like that, and then using the food that we get, and then getting more wood, getting more food, eating the food, stuff like that. It's gonna be a little bit of a more complicated situation because we're not allowed to do wood cutting, no fishing, no fire making, no cooking. Of course, we can mine, of course, we can smith, but then we can do thieving, as I just described. Ah, Jesus. English words are difficult today. Um, Farming, nope. Fletching, hell yeah. Crafting, yes. Rune crafting, nope. Herb lore, nope. Alternative magic, of course not. So yeah. Let's get our potatoes. I know I can click loot all, but this is fun sometimes. Another 15 of them. We're over 100. I feel so rich, Kirby. I have 109 potatoes, bro. I feel rich. Oh wait, 108. I am tired. I did not sleep well. When I woke up this morning, I actually started live streaming, and I had to go to class. So yeah, that happened. I was like live for 10 minutes, just chilling, starting to explain Malvor, and all of a sudden my alarm goes for get ready to go to school, and I'm like, really? God damn it. And it really took me a few minutes to actually get over it and get going. I actually had a small dilemma right there of going or not going. It is one of the more annoying classes to take, to be honest. It doesn't really make any sense that it's still part of high school education, which is what I'm going for. It's my high school degree. Even though I'm turning 31 this weekend, doesn't matter. Um, yeah. Hey, Snow. I'm okay. I'm chilling. I wish I stopped somewhere. Oh, I do. I do have a sandwich. My wish came true all of a sudden. Um, no, I'm pretty good now, knowing that I have a sandwich right here. That's the only thing good about the class in the morning, so I can bring a sandwich home. Um, yeah. How are you, man? Hmm. Yeah, it's raining here all day again. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can enjoy the stream for 2 more hours if you want. Ah, that one magical night, bro. Cherish it, man. Tell everybody today. No, I'm not joking, you know. Tell everyone you slept really well, and they'll be like, oh my god, I'm jealous. So, got 7 hours? Nice. Yeah, if you're used to 4 to 5 hours and getting 7 hours feels like, yeah, 10 hours or 11 hours to somebody who usually sleeps 8 or 7. So, yeah, I understand, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Some people would be. Yeah, getting proper rest is vital, but there's a reason why you only sleep so many hours because your body probably don't really need it either. And then when you do sleep a little bit longer, you really feel energized. So that's good. Yeah, writing stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you there as well. I don't like writing either, and I do suck at it as well, especially if I have to actually write it with a with a pen or whatever, on a piece of paper. If I can type it, it's fine. I'll manage. I won't complain. But yeah, that's a different type of writing. I think you actually mean writing on a computer. That's, oh, what did you get, man? Nice. Upgrade. Did the installation go smoothly? Is everything working, or you need to still put it in there, or are you waiting for the order to come in? the screws, the paste, and the data cables? Or do you have those things already? Yeah, whatever. Let's go back to crafting here. Let's make one of each of these that we have available to us. And then just stick to the shields. Let's keep crafting the shields um, until we unlock these. I do want to pay attention to it a little bit. Oh, 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 oh. Don't you die on me, bro. I didn't install it yet. I'm still in my dorm and everything will arrive by tomorrow except the motherboard, which will arrive on Sunday. I At least something to look forward for the weekend, right? The the main PC that would be in your dorm then, or oh, all right, that's going. Let's just watch this page. Oh, that's a nice setup, man. Wow. Yeah, cool, man. That's a beast you got there. Nice. So we need. Well, it's not like I can waste any experience here, right? By not crafting these, I believe. I believe I know how it works here, and it's a little bit different than there. It's whatever. Oh, mini. Okay, neat. Oh, bunch of potatoes over here. God damn it! We're leaking potatoes. If that makes sense. I think I'm gonna make some coffee and eat my sandwich here. So I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Probably just sipping coffee at that time, having already finished my sandwich. I got it back in June and my power supply bricked in the first month, so I had to wait 2 months for it to arrive due to back order. Yeah, those mini builds, that's the biggest issue with them is that like spare parts are very uncommon, So you need to search for them and then pay a little bit more or wait 2 months for the company where you got the case from can actually get the part. So that's why I stay away from special case builds. I just have the hardware. You can see it underneath the stream here. Um, or on my Discord. Um, in a very old case with enough fans to keep it cool, and that's what I think about. um, this computer that I'm streaming from with three screens on it and everything and network and streaming and gaming, I it's running off of a 550 watts power supply, by the way. I don't have 500 fans on the case though. I don't have a huge LED display going on there. You know, there's no lights. It's just a plain case with fan at the back, fan at the front, and then fans on. I think it's water cooling. Yeah, it's water cooling on the graphics card, and I think it's a box cooler on the monitor. My monitors are actually two of them are TVs. Yeah, same here. One in, one out, and then the GPU with water cooling is another out kinda. So it actually two outs, but whatever. I think the volume of the input is bigger than the was for the out, so that's fine. And like I said, the CPU has the box cooler on it, just the regular ones, nothing special. So I'm not really using all that much power, and my hard drives are M2 SSD. That's already two of them, and then the other one is okay. An old hard drive, but I don't have the disk reader connected to it. I don't have anything else connected to it, so really like low on power usage basically. So I don't need more wattage. So all your face can your case can fit. Your face can fit really. I have issues with English numbers. See, now I have already issues with the English numbers as well. What the hell? So I wanted to say words right there. So if that doesn't make my point clear, I don't know what will. I think it's time for that coffee for me to eat something, get some energy because I do feel a little bit low on energy. And I will be right back in 5 to 10 minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back. So something I've noticed while I was eating, not on Malvor or anything like that, but good old subject, bitrate. Here we go again. And just as I mentioned the word bitrate, what happens? My stream buffers. Easy clap. Thank you, internet provider. But they give me one more final solution to the problem is to get another modem. Um, which can push a lot more data for a prolonged time without having issues. And that's what they're thinking is the problem here is just my modem not being able to cope with what I'm doing with my internet. Basically, too much porn is what they told me, and quit doing it. No. They told me go get another modem. Yeah, bro, that's cool. I hope it wasn't a heavy call, but and you got stuff sorted out if you needed to sort stuff out for that. Um, I know those things are expensive, so I hope that's something you at least you don't need to worry about. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are dropping frames by the bucket load here again, people. I might end the stream. That's something I said in the beginning of the stream. If it does drop severely halfway through the stream, I will end it and just go get another modem and have it set up by tomorrow so then we can actually see if it's any better. If it's not any better, I'm gonna go complain again, that's for sure. Um, they are the renowned network of Belgium. They are kind of the best one that you can get, especially for something like this. And I've never had any complaints until I moved to this address. Um, they claim to give the same coverage everywhere in my country with this provider. So it's a very small country. It's not big coverage that they need to take care of. Um, so yeah, honestly, this shouldn't be an issue. Yet it is an issue. We're almost 2021. Buffering and all that stuff, that should be something from the past, and that's something that's happening right now. Um, yeah. So maybe if I leave in time, I can still go to that shop, which I was gonna go to. But I was running late for the stream, so I actually wanted to come home straight away and not have to deal with setting up a modem. Being stupid in now in the end thinking about it, I could have still brought it home and just left the box there, started streaming. If there's an issue, use the new modem and have it set up by them and everything. You just need to put it on the network and then connect everything, the power on it, and then call them to activate it. Let's see here. Yeah, so they close at 5. I have an hour and 30 minutes to do so. Um, let's not just run away from everything here and die. Um, think I'll go into mining. I would not know. Eternalis, I would not know. I'm not into Herblore, not even on my main character here. I have no idea. To me, Malvor is a new game, so still learning. Thanks for joining the stream, though. Welcome. Yeah, we're dropping a lot of frames on the network here, people. Um, I would assume that you would all want to watch a good, proper quality stream that doesn't buffer and doesn't get 50 minutes of delay on it after 10 seconds of watching it, which is happening to my monitoring stream on my laptop right now. When I talk, normally it's about two or three words, maybe four words behind, and then I can hear myself saying what I've said X amount of words ago. And now it's basically a few sentences, and I constantly need to refresh the stream or reload the stream. So as a viewer, I would not appreciate that as much and get quite annoyed by that. So with that feeling, I feel like I need to actually go out and then go get a new modem, um, which they said should be a lot better for a heavy user, heavy internet user like me and people that live stream and look look watch a lot of live streamers and videos on YouTube and all those things. That's heavy traffic. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's kill this potato, then I'll run away from combat. Well, not really. Loot first. Let's see how many potatoes. 174. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. For a first run at it. How many swords? Knives, swords. 151 knives left. I could say like let's just do those and then use those, and then I'll leave. Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's just use these throwing knives until they're done. Should have just realized that before. Um, Use these knives, and then I'll just make it go mining iron until I'm back. I should be back in within the hour. I'm not sure if I'll go live again afterwards. I might because I do want to test it, see if it's any better. So I probably might be back tonight until I go to sleep or feel like that's enough for tonight. because I do need to do stuff tomorrow and live stream in the morning as well. So yeah. Anyway, thanks all for being here. That's for sure. Lurking, chatting. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Snow, for sure. Like it seems fine for you, but I'm just seeing a number go up and up and up and up and up, and it's the number of dropped frames on the network, and that's just for me myself. I just can't like let that happen. I feel like I want to offer the best quality that I can, and I can. So why wouldn't I be able to? And then there's these issues that are keeping me from it. While I know this network can fully take it, it's just these drops. Right now it's pretty stable, but it's like when I went to eat in that time of 5 to 10 minutes, 5,000 frames were dropped. 5,000. Just to make that clear, that sounds a little bit. I think every time I say bit rate or frames dropped, that my frame rate goes down as well. No, it's. I feel like it's not stable, and Twitch is actually saying that my stream health is not okay. So it's not a healthy stream right now. And if you want to get some certain features for your stream, you do need to have a healthy signal, healthy stream. Yeah, every 10 to 15 seconds we are dropping 150 frames, 100, 200 frames, something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as we level up, we kill these potatoes plants faster and faster, and we also have the upper hand of attack speed, 2 seconds versus 2 and 2.4. So there's the chance that we actually one shot them with our first attack. So we're taking less and less damage as we go along here. That's for sure. 2 more days, Kirby, for the live stream, the 24-hour live stream. Oh yeah. That's why I want to go out right now and get that modem before they close. I'll run a little bit longer here, waiting for these knives to finish, and probably go mining iron or something like that. Making sure that we're doing something productive here as well. Maybe use these um, dragon hides, or maybe just let it run for a while. Doesn't matter. I don't really care which thing we're crafting, if as long as we're crafting something. If you actually mean my birthday, Kirby, it's 3 more days. It's Sunday. My birthday is on Sunday, the 11th. So, but the live stream will start midday on Saturday, going all the way into Sunday midday, 24 hours total. Um, GMT +2 for those interested. Anyway, there's no way I can leave right now because I just made coffee. So don't worry, I'm not leaving yet. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, so many frames. God damn it. Yeah, sir, it will be fixed. Don't worry, don't worry. I just reset it and we are losing 60% of our frames. What? What? Nice. I kept dying to the ghosts. Which ghosts? $36 more throwing knives. 35. Oh, just finished a few rounds of phasmophobia. Okay, I didn't read that line. Now I'm okay. Now I see what you mean with kept dying to the ghost. Nice, nice. I'm not gonna play that game. It's not because I'm a pussy, because I just don't care for games like that. Detective, figure it out, and eventually there's so many, oh, just so many combinations that you can make. Having done all of them, and what? Getting better equipment so you can just speed run every level? Nah. Playing with your brother and friends? So they let you die? That's horrible, man. It's funnier this way. Yeah, if you don't have to play with randoms or with yourself, of course. If you can do it with people you know and friends, of course, can be fun. I believe, but yeah, don't think it's a game for me. Come on, come on, one more one shot. No, and I forgot to loot before I ran away, but whatever. I couldn't take one swing. If I did, oh look, you actually punched him once. God damn it. Okay, that sucks. I ain't gonna disqualify for that. Nope. Does suck though. Hmm. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So we need to keep that in mind, not to use all our ammo, because will start training something else, which we're not allowed to train, kinda. So let's not go over level one. So we have that buffer zone there. But let's not get to level 2. We'll get into pickpocketing when I'm back. Um, I'll for sure go live, that's for sure. Um, Iron here, let's do that. I'll leave this running, or maybe let him fish for a while. So it's what? There's no PP cozy chair. Just it's people. It's people, bro. You're going to your thinking chamber. Okay, Kirby. I'm gonna head out anyway. Go grab a new modem for here. A better one that was recommended by the technician yesterday or the day before. So, thanks everyone for being here. I will leave it here running, doing something. I don't know what. Maybe some mining here for coal because we do need it more. Yeah, rune essence. We don't need that. Iron on this new challenge that we started, the javelin thief. Equipment for pro streaming. Oh yes, yes, yeah. We need it. We need it. They call me a heavy traffic user, but that's not a bad thing. But they know to give those people a more powerful modem, and it's for free. So why wouldn't I go get it? I just need to go get it, and it's raining, but I'll just go get it. That's when you know you're doing something right when you're a heavy user. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I'll put him to fishing. Then they're all doing a skill that actually can just close my browser, and maybe shut down my computer for once. Um, yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Maybe in a few hours I'll be back. If not, I will see you all tomorrow for the morning stream before I go to class. So, see you all in a bit, or see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Go sleep. Go to your thinking chamber and enjoy the rest of your day or your morning if you're just starting your day. Snow, thanks for being here. Kirby, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Peace.